I needed this essential item in order to go to Walmart, and that's this right here, my AirPods. Just in case I see anybody that I know, I can't hear you. I'm on the go. What's up, everybody? It's a new day. Today's a new day. Today is a new day. A new day. Oh! I can't, bro. I'm not gonna snap my neck on it. I ain't even gonna lie. I haven't drove in a few days. I haven't drove in a few days, but I'm finna head to Walmart. I ain't never been so scared to go to Walmart. I'm gonna be bringing the podcast back today, so should be a nice eventful day for me. You know, keeping myself productive and just doing what I gotta do. But I needed this essential item in order to go to Walmart, and that's this right here, my AirPods. Just in case I see anybody that I know, I can't hear you. I'm on the go, right? Always got to use the headphones as the way to keep it moving, because I'm not trying to run into people and talk to people and do all that extra stuff that might happen if you go to your local Walmart, you know, in the city that you grew up in. So I got the AirPods. I'm gonna be tuning everybody out. I'm gonna be in. I'm gonna go get what I need to go get, and I'm gonna get out, and I'm gonna get home. And then they say after you come from outside, you got a shower. So I'm jumping right into the shower, and then we're gonna be podcasting for the rest of the time being. And that's just the plan for the day. So let's get going. I live near the most traffic in my city, and there's just no traffic. I'm really not that scared, y'all. Although it's definitely a serious situation. I'm not saying it's not a serious situation, but I'm not scared to go to Walmart. I've just been lazy. And that's what being home is doing to a lot of us. It's just gonna make us more lazy, more not willing to go out, finding a different alternative. But I say I'm gonna go to Walmart. Ain't nothing to be scared of. I'm healthy, right? But aside from this, don't let this thing that's going on paralyze you completely in everything that you're trying to do. I think that we're gonna be in this for longer than we think. We might have got finessed, because if May comes and they tell us another 30 days, we done got finessed for 3 months. 2 to 3 months we got finessed. Instead of just telling us from the beginning, yo, we're gonna be out for 3 months, they said, nah, we're gonna do 30 days, and in 30 days we're gonna reevaluate. Nah, the whole time they knew. So don't let it paralyze you. Just move differently. That's all. Just move differently and just be more clean. That's you still gotta figure it out. That job that you waiting for to get back to might not be available no more. I think that's the saddest part. A lot of people are content creators now. By default, you have no choice. You're a content creator, because this is what you got left with. A lot of people thought I was crazy over a year ago, quitting my job to be a content creator. Now look, everybody a content creator because you have no choice. You just got left. That's what you got left with, the internet. Staying home and the internet. So now we have businesses that we got to try to promote, you know, to make it stay relevant. Now we have become content creators. So I'm gonna start to do a little segment where it's like, what would I do? Shout out to Gary Vee for giving me that idea. But I'm gonna start doing a segment on what I would do if I was like a restaurant owner, what I would do if I was like an owner of different types of businesses, and I'm gonna be talking about what I would do as far as creating content, posting, just the whole thing in general, because we all gotta adjust. Some people don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on here. They got the carts blocking stuff off. A little sketched out already. Safety belt on. So the trip to Walmart seemed like a success. I don't really got no way to. It wasn't too crazy in there. It seemed crazy like when you pull up. A lot of hectic feelings. It's crazy because now, like, you might not even have caught anything on a trip to anywhere, but mentally, it's like the thought of, did I touch something? Like, I went in there, I didn't touch anything other than the things that I needed. And, I still have to wonder whether I touched any bacterias. I still have that thought in my mind. That's why I'm doing this with my nose. That's my tingling senses. Yo, my vlogs are gonna be so random over the next few weeks because, man, I don't really have anybody to do any media work with except for myself. I'm chatting with y'all. But yeah, it's a mental game right now. But we gonna get through it. Y'all wouldn't believe this shit. I just pulled up to try to go to Dollar Tree. I don't even know if y'all can see, but they got people standing in line. They got people standing in line with big old signs that says they full. Nah, not me. I ain't gonna be standing in line. How is that? Like, I just don't get it. So is the air good or not? I'm confused. We can't be in the store together, but we can be standing outside the store 6 feet apart. Like, this is just. I'm just confused. We can't gather, but a store can tell people to stand outside and pretty much gather. Yeah, we just be confused, man. We are so confused right now. Like, people don't even know what to do. They eat with the gloves that are supposed to be protecting them. Those are the gloves they eating with. Ugh. I need to be in my own bubble. Some people are just lost. All right, just got back to the crib though. Finna get this podcast rocking. Let's see how that goes. Oops, probably shouldn't be playing that. But I just got out the shower, y'all. Now I'm finna set this whole podcast thing up. So obviously, got the essentials, the laptop for the research, the mic. This is a blue mic, very cheap. Got it on Amazon. Just plug it up. Since I'm gonna be by myself, I really don't need all the extra stuff. So this one's very simple. I just plug it into my laptop, which isn't bad. Yeah, but so I had did the podcast before when I was in the studio. And it's crazy, man. I went from this big old studio to this little confined small desk area, but I'm gonna make it out of here. I'm gonna have a nice comfortable place very, very soon, God willing, right? But yeah, I mean, even just sitting here thinking about it, like, I'm kind of blessed that I decided to turn in that studio, because imagine me now with this overhead of this place that I don't own, and we go into a pandemic. It just, so like I really feel blessed. Like before I was really trying to understand like why am I even like having this contemplation, like how did this even, but like what's happening now explains to me why everything happened to me over the last few past months. Everything just wasn't going my way, and now I completely understand why, because it's time to shift, it's time to change, it's time to go even harder, and that's what I'm going to try to do, and I recommend everybody to do the same. Just continue going harder, continue pushing forward, and just work with anything that you have. Like I don't have a crazy podcast uh, setup, but in the past I've always wanted to continue doing the podcast. And I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous to do it myself, but now I'm just like, yo, I got nothing to lose at this point. And if you're out there, if there's anything that you've been contemplating, debating to do, like you really got nothing to lose at this point. Like all you have is free time. So that's why I'm just gonna put my energy towards this, right? And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna put the link to the podcast in the description as well. That way, I'll put it. It'll be on Apple Music. It'll be on SoundCloud and Anchor. It's gonna be on those few things. But yeah, this is just to show everybody that you don't need all the fancy McGancy stuff, right? You get stuff going. How am I gonna open this up? Let's get a few practices. So the name of the podcast is the Shaddai Pena Experience, and it's really just man, I'm just gonna be distributing information and just talking my stuff and getting stuff off my chest, my opinions, man, because I'm blessed. I'm blessed, and the way I think is unique. I am a unique person. I truly believe that there's no one in this world like me. So my voice needs to be heard, and I'm just gonna be here documenting it all. But this is gonna be, if I can consistently do this podcast will be epic, and I'm just saying it right now. And the key thing is, if I can consistently do it, right? Once I don't consistently do it, it will not be epic anymore, because that means I'm not putting 100% of my time, 100% of my effort into it. So I gotta come up with a nice, good schedule too. I gotta have the glasses on. Whenever I put the glasses on, shout out Kenzu. Whenever I put the glasses on, I feel like Superman. So we definitely gotta have the glasses on. But let's give a couple test runs. Make sure got no couple test runs. All right, we're gonna record. What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Shaddai Experience podcast. Oh, messed up already. So I just wrapped up right there. Just wrapped up. Your boy just wrapped up, and I'm getting one of those moments, and I'm sure many people can relate, where it's like I'm starting to doubt myself. Like I just recorded a whole episode, and now I'm like, damn, like should I not put this out? Should I, like, is this worthy of being put out? Like, is this good enough? Like, is this even gonna? And that's just the mind, yo. That is what stops people. That feeling. And right now, like I have to not care and just put it out and let you guys decide, guys or gals. Decide whether it's gonna be good or not, and hope that I get some good criticism, because a lot of people are scared of criticism too. I used to be that type of person, but now like I give me criticism so that I can, but be respectful about it too, but give me criticism so that I can improve and be a better person, and make something that maybe everybody can enjoy, because I also believe that you just can't make everybody happy, unfortunately. Well, you could take criticism from every single person in the world, but if you're trying to please every single specific person, you're gonna please nobody. So I'm gonna try to stay within myself and just remind myself that I was built for this, and I was built to create amazing things. I was built to create content, and this is what I know. This is what I've been doing. So I have no reason to doubt myself. I'm just extremely hard on myself when it comes to my creative work. So I want to create as best possible things as I can. But sometimes like that will come. That will come with practice. That will come with experience, and we'll see where all this goes. Right? It took me a little bit of time, more than I expected. I had to re-record some parts. And that's the beauty of doing like it myself, because I know when I have a guest, I really can't re-record. But took some time. I think I'm gonna get a good flow on this. And now it's just like, now it's editing time, editing this video, editing everything. And that's the boring part. That's the part that no one wants to be a part of, right? So I'm gonna get to the editing. I'm gonna finish out my day. Make sure y'all have an amazing rest of y'all night. Y'all stay safe, be cool, calm, and collect, and just be prepared. That's the key. All right, take it easy, y'all.